Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial start of summer, and for many, that means outdoor activities like boating days by the lake. To prepare for the influx of visitors, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is ramping up water patrols at Lake Pleasant. So joining us now are Sergeant Joaquin Enriquez and Deputy William Jinks. It is so great to have you both here. We were just talking during the commercial. This is so interesting that there is a set deadline time this weekend, the next 3 days, for people to get out on the water early in the morning, right?
That's right. This is the busiest time for Lake Patrol all year.
Yeah,
and we have,
but why is that? Why Memorial Day weekend versus, 4th of July, Labor Day, all of that?
we believe it's the kickoff. Everybody's still here. Kids are out of school. Everybody wants to go have a good time. They're still in town.
Yeah.
So it's so busy. So we just want to tell everybody, if you're going to go out there, you got to get out there early. I'm saying 9:30. Lake Pleasant is a county park. So they'll start closing the gates, turning people away. So if you're going to go early. Same with all the other lakes at the Tonto National Forest. There's a limited parking area. So if you're not there, we start to shut down the roads. And unfortunately, you're going to be waiting a long time.
And this has been going on for years. I mean, you've had to turn away so many people.
That's correct. We try to put messages over social media. Hey, this is closed, that's closed. DPS helps us on closing down the highway because it backs up all the way to the highway. So the main message, get out there early and have a plan.
Yeah, no kidding. And be safe, right? Because you are doubling your patrol this weekend?
That's correct. Every busy holiday weekend, especially Memorial Day, we double our staff. We bring in posse members, reserves, everybody that can come out and help us on the lakes, because the #1 priority is to keep everybody safe on the water and the roadway.
So what are the biggest problems that you see out on the lakes?
You know what, right now what we're seeing, and I know there's a lot of focus on Lake Pleasant.
Right.
It's the biggest lake that we have as far as people-wise in attendance. Life jackets, life jackets, life jackets.
Yeah.
Know your limitations. Know where you can and can't go. This isn't your backyard pool, so wear a life jacket. And if you don't have one, every station within the Sheriff's Office out there at lakes has loaner stations. It's a great program. Take one, borrow one. We'd rather you have one, all sizes for kids. We are running 0 tolerance on 12 and under on a boat. Okay. You must be wearing a life jacket. Okay,
so for kids 12 and under, they have to be wearing it. It can't be, underneath the seat cushions. They have to be wearing it.
Absolutely.
Same goes with paddle boarders.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Paddle boarders as well. What about kayakers?
Kayakers and paddle boarders on the same thing, yes.
Okay, why is it that Lake Pleasant is known as the deadliest lake in Arizona?
Volume. It's a county park, and we don't like the negative connotation that's attached to it.
Right.
But it's just volume. There's so many people visit Lake Pleasant every single year, and we put out the message every year on what not to do. Don't go here, don't go there, and people still, the biggest issue is an age demographic group from anywhere from 18 to 25, and mostly males, that they think they're better than they really are.
Right.
And then you add a little bit of alcohol to it. We have to be responsible. Just like if you were going out and you have a designated driver, someone needs to be accountable for the drinking, for the partying at the lakes.
Okay, 0 tolerance for, the kids in the life jackets. But what is your policy and penalties when it comes to, obviously boating while drinking?
Right. So right now, from January until today, we've had 11 OUIs. It's pretty much a DUI on the water. And you got to think about it. It's so much more dangerous than on the roadway. We don't condone any drinking and driving, but now we're talking on the water, a big vessel, you have your family with you, and there's no lanes. There is navigational planes and areas that you have to respect, but people don't know the rules out there, and it just gets so crowded. That's why we have so many boat accidents and so many fatalities, because nobody knows the rules. So if you're gonna go out, you have to be safe. Look at the rules and regulations of operating boats safely.
Excellent advice. We so appreciate your time and what you do out there on the waters. And also, too, again, we can't stress enough, get out there by 9:30. Early, because you will be turned away when it's too packed.
And we are partnering up with the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. The men and women of Lake Patrol, they do a phenomenal job on the water, but then they go and hit the streets to keep everybody safe on the roadways.
Yeah, we so respect and appreciate what you all do.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Everybody stay safe out there. All right, Chris.